had a mystery on our hands this week. The scholars in this room are part of the mighty ship the Envisioneer. While searching for ancient treasure, we got marooned on an island with our key part of a navigational map missing. Out of the entire crew, we suspected four people. And today you will hear the evidence that has been piled up against Dr. Smart and Shipwright Neff.
This lesson is for treating sprained bones. The reason why our team is treating sprained bones is because after the storm, a lot of the crew members had either sprained or fractured bones. This is a sugar tongue, which makes the injury not move so much, so the patient is not in pain too much until they get professional treatment. Explains how the lung uses oxygen to breathe air. We studied about the lung because one of Chief Stewart's lung collapsed. This is the model of the lung. The bottom balloon represents how the diaphragm. When you pull the diaphragm, air comes through the trachea into the lung. Chief Stewart's lung had two tiny holes in them, which was hard to breathe. It was hard to breathe properly, which is called pneumothorax.
Our team built MBOTs because we needed to help find Neff and Young. We also needed to explore the island. We learned how to build an MBOT, and we also learned how to program it. When we were building the robot, it was important to fit in the screws properly in the main components, so when we drive it around the island, it doesn't fall apart. When we were programming it, there were some part of the islands that we could not go to, so we needed to program the robot to go there.
We built the truss bridge because we needed to get across the flood that happened last night. We needed to get to First Mate Cindy Young and Shipwright Neff. We needed to bring our MBOTs across the bridge so we could bring Young and Neff to safety. We built a truss bridge out of triangles because triangles can bear very large loads.
Our team did cow heart dissection to learn about the heart because someone on the ship was sick. The cow heart has fat, aorta, vena cava, right atrium, and left atrium. Our team did snake bites because Sydney Young got bit by one. There's two types of snake venom, neurotoxin and hemotoxin. Neurotoxin affects the nerves in the brain. Hemotoxin affects the blood. The neurotoxin can cause drowsiness, hallucination, and fuzzy memory. Hemotoxin can cause blood clots, organ failure, and stroke. Sydney Young got bit by a Malayan pit viper, which is hemotoxic, which means she was not hallucinating and Neff kidnapped her.
Our team did blood drops because blood drops were found on the crime scene. We learned that the blood drops dropped from 30 inches by matching the blood drop with our blood drops. We think it is Dr. Smart because he has a cut on his hand.
Our team did white powders because there was suspicious white powder found at the scene of the crime. We tested with cornstarch, baking soda, powdered sugar, and cream of tartar. We found out that the powder was cornstarch after doing many tests with iodine, vinegar, and water. We tested the pH level to see if it was safe for our skin, and it was.
Our team did fingerprints because there was a flipped over cup with fingerprints on it at the scene of the crime. We learned that the fingerprints belonged to Dr. Smart, showing he was at the scene of the crime. Action.
Based on all the evidence our STEM group collected, we believe that Shipwright Neff and Dr. Smart are guilty of stealing the ancient